out and bring them out.
Red state, blue state, 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 red state, blue state.
Since I was like 8.
Oh man, that was awesome. Thank you guys for indulging us. Tonight we're going to perform our long form. What we need is a suggestion from you guys, and it's going to be, what is the one thing that you don't think you'll ever see in your lifetime happen?
Last thing you ever expect to happen.
A whale give birth.
Legalize marijuana.
Legalize marijuana? Well, okay.
With whales giving birth?
I mean, they do that all the time.
A whale gives birth to a senator that legalizes marijuana.
Yes! Yes!
Thank you. This is actually an interactive show.
All right, so whale gives birth to a senator who legalizes marijuana.
Doctor, what do you see?
I really don't want to tell you.
Oh, Sally. She's been beached here for far too long. She must give birth.
I guess we're the ones to do it.
Yes, we are. Live on Discovery Channel. Now, tell me, why are you so disturbed? What have you seen inside this whale?
The ultrasound shows a human. It's weird, I know, but
A human?
a human being inside this whale.
As it,
Inside of Sally Lieberman, the blue whale.
the human's in the stomach, correct? The whale ate a human.
No, the uterus.
What?
I know! It defies all science and religion.
How has a man wedged himself or grown himself?
You don't understand, and neither do I. The labor pains have started. I can see them convulsing.
Oh no!
Come
I
on.
see it! I see a hand!
It's a human hand, like I said.
It looks like a fully grown man! Good Lord!
Would you like some help, sir?
I'm just gonna grab him.
Do it. What should we call you? What should we call it?
Well, we're naming the whale Sally Lieberman.
He looks like a Joseph.
Joseph Lieberman Jr.
Yes,
After our favorite politician.
exactly.
America, we have seen one of the greatest scientific discoveries of all time. A whale giving natural, biological birth to a human being.
Is an abomination before God.
Now, we've heard the pundits, we've heard the right-wing politicians. They're all saying this is an abomination. This is something that we should destroy, not study.
Exactly.
Now, PETA and many civil rights groups are saying we should let this human/whale hybrid thing grow up and live a normal life and not be a science experiment.
So we have decided to let him run for Congress.
That's right. Apparently, the aging process is a lot different for humans born from whales. He has come out a completely literate and intelligent
45-year-old human man.
45-year-old man. He has a degree. He showed it to us. It's legitimate. He spent some time in Columbia, also Harvard.
And he released his tax returns.
We have 12 years of tax returns from within the whale. And also a birth certificate where he was born beached in Hawaii. It's hard growing up with a whale for a mom. But somehow you get by, you go visit her at SeaWorld. It's cool to tell the kids that your mom works at SeaWorld. But then when they say they've seen her show, it's kind of weird. I mean, she is naked, performing for people. It was hard not to get my friends to stop throwing dollars.
Your mom, I saw her at SeaWorld.
Come on, man. That's what she does, okay? It's her job. She's a whale.
You know what'll take the edge off?
What?
It's a marijuana cigarette.
I don't know about that, man. That's drugs. My mom always told me, which translates to, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
Your mom should have told you. Which is, they're okay in certain situations.
I was a little on the orca side.
I'm sorry that I'm being insensitive about your mixed heritage. I apologize for being specious.
What's it gonna do, man? I don't want to get addicted.
Did your mom tell you? Marijuana's addictive, translated?
No.
Then there, here, just try it, bro. You can do this. Don't you feel better? Yeah. Can you believe this stuff is illegal?
I just did something illegal. Oh, no.
Now you can be a real politician.
All right. Later, when I reference this in like books and stuff, I didn't inhale.
I know.
Try it again.
Yeah. You're doing a good job at it. No, you keep that one. I've got plenty.
What?
Have fun, man. Have fun.
Man, this stuff should be legal, man. It should just be legal. And you know what? Like, all the old dudes, the old squares, leaders in the government need to just get off their high horse, man, and just let the people run this.
Yeah, good idea.
Man, dude. Johnson, do you have that report on marijuana done yet?
I just hit print. It says that it causes all sorts of cancer.
Yes.
I fabricated the whole thing like you asked.
Good. Now, these statistics look real random. I like your pie charts.
I do too. I based the percentages on how much pie I'd actually eat. No one will ever know.
Nice evidence about it keeping white kids out of high school.
Yeah. Just skip over all the racist bits.
Gotta get that to the Romney campaign pronto.
Paul Ryan will be definitely happy to see that.
We've got to nip this in the bud. These hippies are getting out of control.
You should probably reconsider your euphemisms. You don't want to nip it in the bud, that's another word for pot. Yeah. I know that because I'm a politician's aide.
I didn't really do much research. I just know I'm pissed off about this.
As you should be, sir.
All right, we've got to stop these protests. We've got to get this out in the news. This Lieberman kid, he's on fire.
That sounds dangerous, sir.
He's not literally.
Oh. I can never tell with you.
If he's on fire, the problem's solved.
So you want me to kill this Lieberman kid?
No, no. I'm not killing anyone. I'm saying, politically, like with popularity, he's on fire.
So he's
on fire with popularity.
My brain hurts, sir. I've only got a bachelor's degree.
He's a popular guy. He's got radical views that the young people love. He's going to defeat me if we don't stop it.
That's bad, I guess.
If he wins, marijuana's going to be legal. That could be the end of the world as we know it.
That sucks. I'll get started on it, sir. I've got gasoline and a match at home.
No.
I'm on fire!
He's already on fire!
What do we have to do?
He's figuratively on fire right now.
My brain hurts, sir!
I know. But you're going to have to keep going. I've got to be in my office pacing. Thinking.
Okay.
Writing speeches in my head, and then onto paper, and then onto the computer.
So you can preach them aloud in front of the American people.
Yes. And so I can keep marijuana illegal forever!
You should probably smoke a joint before you go out there.
Welcome back to Fox News, folks. We're following the primaries in Georgia. Now, Joseph Lieberman Jr., the kid is figuratively on fire. Conflicting reports earlier that he was literally on fire. Not the case. Now,
Hi! I want to be on TV.
my first guest, who's walked on preemptively,
Oh, my bad.
is the, okay, you don't walk off set.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
All right. Somehow this guy is the representative they sent from Johnson's campaigns. Can you sit down?
Right, okay.
All right, folks. Now, Chris Chapman here.
That's me. Just trying to help.
Now, do you ever stop smiling, kid?
They said, put forth your best foot.
This is his best foot. All right. Now, from the Johnson campaign's point of view, going up against Lieberman Jr., legalization of marijuana, what are you going to do?
Light them on fire.
Are you saying that your candidate's stance on this issue is to light a man on fire?
That's what he told me to do. Well, he didn't specifically. It came down the chain.
And you think that this is the best course of action?
Well, I don't, but I just follow orders.
America, we're going to go to the board. Now, as you can see, we've got this massive, massive sound stage that we're using for the news. And we've got these huge, huge screens that put up pointless statistics, lots of charts. And as you can see, here, look at this long list of huge, massive statistics here. Okay, you're walking through.
Sorry. Right here?
Yes.
Okay.
That's, you can't see it, but there's charts here, there's graphs. Look at the screen right there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's you. You see that? No? Okay.
Woof,
You know what?
woof,
You know, let's see how this guy matches up with the rest of America. Look at this. We got a whopping 64% believe that President Obama, Muslim. See that? See that?
I can read.
I don't know where that came from. Probably Wikipedia. All right, 37% right here. Right here, 37%.
Right.
Don't read books. 42%.
Oh.
42%.
I belong in that second one.
42%.
Believe that marijuana should be legal.
Right there. Right there. But compared to these other things, we believe a bunch of crazy stuff.
Right.
What was the American Revolution about?
Well, obviously the American Revolution was about the sky being green. I read that in a book once.
That was in a book?
I'm lying, I don't read books.
Did you color the sky green in a 4th of July book? Coincidentally, 54% of Americans believe the American Revolution was fought over the sky being green or some other color besides blue.
I'm part of that part.
America, we have found that you as a people are becoming increasingly dumb.
My opponents say that increasing money to education is a good idea to smarten you up. I say, hogwash. We cut education, put it in religious studies.
Now, there's also a large, large section of you that are supporting the legalization of marijuana and supporting Joe Lieberman Jr., the man born from a whale that some are calling the pot Satan. Now, how, possibly, you ask, can the liberals tie together legalization of marijuana and education? You think, oh, kids smoking on their weed and they're taking their marijuana tablets. they're gonna get high as balls and not go to school. They're not gonna go anywhere. They're just gonna sit on the couch.
That's what I tell my kids, and they don't smoke weed or take their marijuana tablets.
But thanks to new programs that we're gonna put in place, we're gonna take the couch to the classroom. These kids are gonna be able to munch on Cheetos Puffs, sit on a couch, get blazed all day while they watch educational videos.
Naturally, I oppose this idea.
We've done studies And teenagers have watched entire seasons of Nova. Entire DVDs of Planet Earth. And they've learned. They're retaining. And I think this can change our nation's youth.
I disagree.
All right, so we're supposed to hit this and then do those math problems while we watch that science video.
Punch that, do the math, watch the science.
Not punch, like,
Oh, smoke it.
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still kind of high from English.
So smoke this, do the math, and watch science for home ec class.
Are we supposed to? I don't know. Go ahead, man.
Whoa, I understand. Oh, I forgot.
It's
Pretty colors.
the bird, like, he's like dancing to impress the other bird so they can hook up. It's like we do, you know?
At prom!
When the ladies come by and you're like walking all normal, but then when the ladies come by, you're like, what?
Oh, they just sang a song. Oh, to impress the girl. You know.
Yeah, that's like when
We're like, what's
you're
up?
like,
Holla,
you're
holla,
like,
holla, holla, holla.
when you're hollering.
Yeah, we're like, holla. It
Yeah.
doesn't work for me, but it so worked for the hummingbird.
It doesn't work at all.
I'm gonna try some more though. Oh man,
Okay.
I think we did this backwards.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do math unless it's in video form. I'm just gonna tell them math. I'm just gonna.
I don't have the I can only do one thing at a time.
They're gonna have to put the math in video form, man. What is this thing?
Paper, man. It's paper.
Look at this.
It's a group of papers bound by glue and string.
Why don't
I think they call it a book, man.
Why don't the words scroll?
You're creeping me out, man. They're not scrolling.
Why would they scroll, man?
Let me try. It's not working. It's the devil's work, man.
It doesn't even light up. There's no backlit screen. If the lights go out, I can't see this thing.
How do they expect us to learn in this environment? Oh, my brain hurts.
I forgot how we got here.
Were you trying to retrace my steps? I forgot, man. What were we doing? Oh, that's a pretty color on that screen.
Whose turn is it?
Yours, I guess.
Okay. Where's the headphone jack on this thing?
You're just like making...
This thing has no outlets, man.
You're freaking me out all the time. Quit.
Why won't the words scroll? The words won't scroll, man.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
America, thanks to you, any person in this country who wants to freely smoke a J in public, smoke a blunt at the bar, Smoke a bong, maybe,
At a bar,
I don't know, like
on a bus.
on a bus. In a box with a fox. They can do it, because it's legal. Thanks to the pot savior. Who has now died, and we're expecting him back in 420 days. I don't know.
We've written a new holy book based on the life and times of Joseph Lieberman II. We expect everyone to read it, since you'll all be high. It'll be in your PDFs on your iPads or whatever that is.
I got it in audio format with some cool laser light stuff that happens on the screen. And halfway through, a robot comes on and recites most of it. He has the voice of Keanu Reeves. It's pretty pleasant.
If I can be completely honest with the American people, I was against the legalization of marijuana until I smoked some, and it was awesome.
That's right. Honestly, Congress is a lot better now.
We're working together